Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
To, co przeszedł Bruce, to naprawdę duży koszmar.
Bruce.
Wielka tragedia.
Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Cafe Trust. Co my tu mamy?
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
I'm in a lot of trouble, Harvey, and I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
You owe me an explanation.
And I will get you one, straight from Mayor Hill's mouth. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Ah, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. Got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry.
Oh.
I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you
Co
made
tutaj
it.
się stało w oko? Czyż to nie jest nasza Catwoman?
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
I'd take that ride.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye. It could have been worse.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment.
Ale kiedy on też się
Hey,
zorientowała,
it's
że
Harvey.
to może być Batman? No, czyli wiedzą o sobie.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl.
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Idziemy na spotkanie z Catwoman.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush.
Nareszcie jakaś
Stay on
akcja.
guard.
Tak, na razie ta akcja w pierwszej części materialna, znaczy na początku gry, no, była rewelacyjna. Coś takiego właśnie uwielbiam. Dobrze, wchodzimy. Co to? O kurczę. O żeż ty.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
Co tu się
How
stało?
many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Ojej, tu jakieś resztki człowieka zostały. Teraz przeszukamy. Przeszukamy.
It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent.
Przepraszam, miejsce zbrodni.
Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Dobrze, tutaj co tu mamy?
Nothing left to bury.
Not good. Dobra.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Dobrze, co tu? Tego tutaj
I've seen
zobaczmy.
these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Gry. Właśnie tych żołnierzy takich. Co my tu mamy jeszcze? White Rose, biała róża.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Tu możemy jeszcze połączyć O! Tutaj następne dwa obejrzy. O ja ciu. Bez oka.
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club.
Tu jest też następny link, ale to zaraz będziemy łączyć z tym poprzednim. Ojej, ten tutaj się ładnie spalił.
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside
Chyba
his
jeszcze
skull.
dostał kulkę
What did this?
w głowę. Tak dobrze widać. Ojej, oj. O. Mamy. Co mamy?
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Dobra, co tu jeszcze jest?
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Okropnie to wygląda. Tutaj już nic nie ma. To trzeba było połączyć. Połączymy to z tym tutaj.
Don't think so. No proof.
Dobra, to nie będzie to. To bierzemy tego, bierzemy ten link. Połączymy z... a może z tym. Co tu jeszcze jest? A, to jest samochód.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Samochód zdążył uciec. Tu. Dobrze, a połączymy jeszcze to z tym tutaj gościem, co leży na tym stole. Zobaczymy, co z tego wyjdzie.
Doesn't add up.
Też nie. Patrzcie tutaj.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, bare-handed.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
To się zgadza.
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
To się zgadza. A to... To z czym by to mogło to być? Z tym też nie. Z tym, żeśmy sprawdzali. Oj, tu jeszcze jest jakiś martwy.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Dobra, wiemy też. Palety jakieś leżą.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
tutaj mamy... Może stąd?
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after
Stąd
the
chciał to
heist.
przyjść.
Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Jest to... Nie. Raczej nie. No. Ma siłę. Tutaj...
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Czyli... To by się mogło zgadzać z tym tutaj. Chodź. Tutaj będziemy zobaczyć. Czy się zgadza?
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Aha. No i z tego by tak wyglądało, że kula uderzyła tu w kanister. A jeszcze możemy połączyć. Możemy połączyć. Nie możemy już tego połączyć. Możemy czy nie? Nie, tutaj już nie. A z tym? Też nie. Czy z tym?
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Dobra, byli się gliniarze. Zaczęli strzelać.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence.
Beczkę.
Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Muszę przyznać, że nawet fajnie. Fajnie to jest zrobione. Dobrze, najpierw zobaczmy tu. Z tego miejsca. Teraz będziemy patrzeć. Zobaczymy się do wyboru. Gdzie może być. Gdzie mógł się stać snajper.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Dobrze, to nie będzie to miejsce. Zobaczymy, że będzie to. Chyba, że dobrze trafili.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. we have a winner.
Co to jest? A, papieros?
Killing time.
Stoi papierosa. I tu jeszcze jest jakiś
This
ślad.
is the right spot.
Ślad
So
dłoni.
where did he go?
Czyli pójdziemy sobie teraz po śladach owego
Trace stops
człowieczka.
here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
O, jest.
Time to go to work.
Jeszcze żyje? A ja... O,
My
czułem
turn.
się. Zapatrzyłem się trochę.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Mów mi tu.
I ain't telling you jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Rurką go potraktujemy. Dajmy tu lewo.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
O,
Tell me!
na chwilę
That Catwoman
tego
was
pożałujesz.
supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
O, złamie ci rękę. No.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals.
Kolego
Some
zacznie
kind of
mówić.
explosive. A
Będzie wesoło.
weapon. I don't know. Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know. I swear. I swear. I told you everything I know. You're an animal.
Co?
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here.
Think I need to call the coroner instead.
O, głośno uciec. Niezauważonym.
I was wrong. Gonna need that ambulance, too. The hell's going on tonight, Lieutenant?
Batman.
Spójrz do góry. Magia.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.